Hello and welcome back to another live stream from me, Bubby Toad, talking about dumb, stupid video game stuff. Let me pull the stream up on my phone. Today we're going to be talking about my niece and her obsession with crack cocaine. Oh my God, what's the problem with my niece? No, we're talking about this stupid tweet I saw. I could not find the tweet before the stream, which sucks, but it was doing numbers. It was doing some numbers. A lot of people agreed with this. We're playing a random playthrough in the background from Rabid Retrospect Gaming. Games. Here he's playing Pokemon Blue full game walkthrough. So there you go. Go support him. All the 6 people that watch me. Fantastic. I wish I could find this tweet. If anybody can find this tweet, hello Retro Umbreon. Please let me know. But basically, the basis of the tweet was, if Pokemon Red and Blue released with a social media presence like we have today, the game would have been torn apart. We look back on Red and Blue. Hello, David Figueroa, I love you too. We look back on Red and Blue with, like, apparently these rose-tinted glasses that they weren't tearing apart Pokemon Scarlet and Violet only because we have a social media where everyone can talk about this together. And if that was a thing back in the late 90s, we all would have torn apart Red and Blue. I don't know what that was about. He sped up the gameplay, but there you go. He went flying across the screen. And I think that is really a really stupid brain dead take. They mentioned missing no as one of the reasons, like, oh, look at all the glitches, missing no and everything, because there is an ass fuck load of glitches in Scarlet and Violet, like an unprecedented amount of glitches in a Pokemon game. You cannot, the average player of Pokemon cannot go an hour in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet without seeing performance issues and a number of glitches. I guarantee you that. Hello, Astroshas. Hello, Hinyu Jirai. David's G. He's literally the dumbest motherfucker I met. What the fuck? Okay, well, sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be. But you cannot. The average player cannot. You just can't. And Pokemon Red and Blue were competently made for the Game Boy. They were completely made competently for the Game Boy. There are glitches. There are a couple things here and there. But compare it side by side with any other Game Boy game of the time. It is right on par graphics-wise, performance-wise, everything. I mean, this is what a Game Boy game looked like in 1999. Let's see some other games that came out in 1999. Game Boy games. It was 1999, right? Or was it 1998? Was it 1998 or 1999? Okay, 1999 is gold and silver, so we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let me go back. Whoa, sorry. 1998. I'm going to go 1998 on this one. We got Wario Land 2, Gex, and the Gecko, Pokemon Yellow, and obviously others. Is Pokemon Red and Blue on here? They are. Pokemon Trading Card Game. There he goes. Why are we saying PlayStation games? Jesus Christ. Pokemon Stadium. That's certainly not a Game Boy game. What in the world is this list? But we've got other games, and you can look them up, and they run relatively the same as Pokemon Red and Blue. And the missing no glitch, to note the missing no glitch, I wish someone could find this tweet. Because this blew my ass away. This had so many likes. It had like tens of thousands of likes of people being like, yeah, we would not be praising Red and Blue if Twitter was around back then. If Twitter was around back then, boy, oh boy, Red and Blue would have got torn to shit. Like, no, it ran amazing on the Game Boy. Sorry, I'm sick. Pokemon Red and Blue came out in the US in 1997. Was it 1997, really? Jesus Christ. Really? God damn. Hey, look. I can't believe that. Wow. Is that right? Is it right? Is that right? Are you right? Oh, a mystical digit. Oops. Well, let's look it up. Let's just look up Pokemon. I know it came out in Japan earlier than America. 19. Well, that's not right. That's not right at all. Let's see if we got this here. 1998. So it is 1998. September 28th, 1998. Pokemon Red and Blue version were released in America in 1998. You look at any other fucking Game Boy game at the time, Pokemon Red and Blue are right on par with it. And back to the missing no situation. They're like, oh my God, there was missing no. Like, you guys are freaking out about all these glitches. Don't you remember missing no? Do you remember what the fuck you had to do to get to missing no? Because I don't. It was a whole fucking laundry list of things you had to do. You had to fly somewhere, talk to a guy, start a battle, like, run away, like, do something, like, weird with the battle, and then fly from there to, like, Cinnabar Island or something. It was a very specific task. To encounter missing no, You couldn't just, oops, I accidentally did it. Someone did. Obviously, someone did. Maybe multiple people did. But it was very, very specific what you had to do to hit missing no. To see a glitch in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you'd literally just walk around in the world, and within an hour, I guarantee you, you're going to see several glitches, and possibly some insane fucking crazy shit, alright? And Red and Violet don't have my favorite Pokemon, Machoke. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry. I sent the link to the tweet. Oh, did you? You sent the link to the tweet? I don't see it. Damn it. DM it to me or tag me in it on Twitter. DM it to me or tag me in it on Twitter. We all want to look at that. I want to see that. Hello, King Critic. I'm sick, you piece of shit. Ah, scumbag. Oh, where's the? Yeah, I don't see the link in the chat. Can you? Did you? Is this from you guys? This from you? Is this from you, bro? Duke Nukem. Message received. Going to order soon. That game. Yeah. Send me it on Twitter now. Right this second. But anyways, in terms of graphics, look. This looks like a Game Boy game. 100%. It is utilizing the Game Boy to its fullest potential. Like, I don't know. Look at Gold and Silver, especially. Gold and Silver look great on the Game Boy. They work on Game Boy Color and Game Boy. They have like Game Boy Color components, but it works on regular Game Boy. But look at any other Game Boy game at this time. They look very similar. You look at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet compared to Breath of the Wild, which came out 5 goddamn years ago. The very beginning of the life cycle of the Switch, the absolute beginning, day 1 release. Breath of the Wild blows it out of the water. You look at comparable games, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, games with tons of monsters running around and huge open worlds to explore. It's not even close. It's literally not even it's not even close. All right? Let's look at Shin Megami Tensei 5 gameplay. It looks so good. Yeah, that works. That works anyways. Look at this. Let's look at this. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes of this thing here. Well, this is a cutscene. We need running around. I mean, are you serious right now? Look at this. Look at this. Compared to Pokemon. Are you fucking serious right now? This is Atlas with a budget of the tiniest fraction size of Pokemon. Pokemon is the biggest media franchise in the entire world. Did you send it to me yet? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we can get the tweet. I got you, Bubby. Let's see it. Here we go. Here is the tweet. I thought I was doing bigger numbers than this. Okay, well, sorry. Actually, Pokemon Red and Green were released for the first time in 2022. Twitter would be awash with, the sprites are so ugly, and Missing No is a massive programming error. At release, no one knew what the fuck Missing No was. That was just a thing that I heard through the grapevine from a kid on the playground. He was like, hey, there's this thing we can do. It's sketchy. Let's check it out. And we did it. And we got Master Balls and Rare Candies and shit. How did Game Freak think it's okay? Release this broken mess. It wasn't a broken mess. Game Freak was a competent developer on handheld. On handheld, Game Freak was a competent developer. All the way up until, I mean, really Sun and Moon is where they kind of started to fall off. Well, X and Y. X and Y maybe is a little phoned in. Once we got to the 3DS games, they started to fall off. But DS and backwards, Game Freak had that shit locked the fuck down. But once we jumped into the full 3D aspect of Pokemon, they were so used to 2D for so goddamn long, just doing 2D only, that 3D just somehow blew their fucking ass away. I don't know what the situation was with it, but they don't understand how it works. They just don't understand how 3D gaming works at all. And it blows my mind that people defend it. Like this guy, he's like, dude, I can't believe you guys are Ace Trainer Liam. I can't believe you guys are shitting on. Look what Atlas is doing. Look at this. Look how amazing this looks. Are you kidding me? Atlas's budget is a fucking tiny micro fraction of what Pokemon has. An absolute micro fraction. Let me go over here. Let me go look at the biggest media franchises of all time. And let's see what's at the top. Franchises. Let's see. Highest grossing media franchises, Wikipedia. Let's go to number 1, Pokemon. Wow. Winnie the Pooh is a goddamn close second. But Winnie the Pooh has been around since 1924. Okay, almost 100 fucking years. Pokemon's not even 30 years old. We're doing 76.2 billion, baby. Video games alone, 6.1 billion licensed merchandise is through the fucking roof. But You would think that they would funnel that into development and get a bigger team, whatever the case, whatever you need to do. You know, they have a time crunch for a year. They only make games for a year. Like every year, you have a year. They have a year to make a Pokemon game, and then they got to go work on the next one. Rush. That's the situation. If that is the situation, hire a team of like 1,000 fucking developers. Get them in there. Get competent people in there that know what they're doing. Make an engine and work on that engine and get it fine-tuned to a T. That's kind of what Call of Duty did. Call of Duty, since like Call of Duty 4 has been working on like the same engine and like kind of similar. And I think they may have updated it recently, but they worked on the same engine forever. And it just worked for them because they would fine-tune it and tweak it. Obviously, Call of Duty was kind of a rushed-out mess a lot of time, especially like kind of recently with World War II. But it's a lot better state than fucking Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Every terrible tweet starts with imagine. Can I have a diamond? I don't have any diamonds. Any Android 12 users in the chat? Me? That Liam guy is a fucking dumbass. Obviously, of course, clearly. I was such a chit chat. Usually cooler. Ooh, Twitch chat's cooler. You guys heard it here first from David G. Showtime. But yeah, this is, I mean, look at this. Star Wars. We're topping Star Wars here, which has been around since 1977. The licensing, merchandising is out the ass. Mickey Mouse, Upon Man, which is insane that that's on there. Upon Man is a fucking bread mascot from Japan. A goddamn bread mascot. Look him up. He's the inspiration for One Punch Man. Do you guys know that? One Punch Man's design is inspired by Anpan Man. Similar name. One Punch Man, Anpan Man. Have you seen him? He looks like One Punch Man. Let's check him out, actually. Little side note, little sidebar. There he is! That's One Punch Man, like, fucking literally. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I can't believe that's up there. He's a bread mascot. He just promotes bread. So there you go. Marvel Cinematic Universe. 35 billion. Look at this. 76.2 billion. Think about how huge the Marvel Cinematic Universe is, and Pokemon dwarfs that, okay? It's unbelievable, the state of the game. Like, it's fun. Look at this! Look how good this is! And let's look at Pokemon Scarlet glitches. Let's just see what we got here. We're gonna have a hilarious, it's just a shit show. Easy early game max money glitch. Funny bugs and glitches compilation. I mean, let's just skim through this. I mean, this is what Pokemon Company gives us. The largest media franchise in the entire world. This is what we get with the largest media franchise in the entire fucking world. Look what Atlas can give us! An insanely polished and with love and care and just fantastic game through and through. And I know the argument is they took years to make Shin Megami Tensei 5. We'll take fucking years to make a Pokemon game, alright? You can give us some little bullshit spin-offs. Pokemon Legends Arceus, which was better than Scarlet and Violet in a lot of ways. You can give us spin-offs like Pokemon Rangers or whatever the fucking case is here and there. But work on a mainline Pokemon game for years. Don't be greedy. You're being greedy assholes. But it doesn't matter because they're not going to listen because they don't care. Because you know what happened? You know what fucking happened here, folks? Check this out. This is absolutely fucked. New Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Nintendo Switch. Oh, no, here it is. Where is it? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, now fastest selling games in Nintendo history. In Nintendo history. Fastest selling games in Nintendo history. They were rewarded for this by getting the... Look how dog shit this looks. And the game is fun. I'm having fun playing the game. I am having fun playing the game. But just these tweets that I see from people, like defending the game like with tooth and nail. They don't give a fuck, dude. They don't care at all. It is whatever Pokemon cranks out, they will lick the boot of Pokemon Company and Game Freak and just go all in, no matter what. How do I close that? I don't even know. Actually, we do need to go in there. I mean, people doing this, it's like insane. I don't understand. I see this on my Twitter feed all the time. People being like, I can't believe you guys are criticizing the game. It's fun. It's a fun game, all right? It is a fun game, but it could be infinitely better. Like, literally, it could be 10, 20 times better than it is if Game Freak wasn't just greedy assholes. What can you do? Never knew until watching your videos that Pokemon is so big as a corporation. It's absolutely gigantic. Sean, where would you recommend to get beanies for gentlemen with big heads? Autumn Headwear is where I get my beanies. That's not what this is. But Autumn Headwear makes the best beanies. I love their beanies. Actually, I'll show you one. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. That'd be fucking sick because I love their beanies. I'll go get one real quick. This is my burnt orange Autumn Headwear, and we can compare the sizes here. This is the regular... This is a Teddy Fresh beanie. Shame me all you want. I bought it when I thought Ethan was cool. Excuse me. Sorry. And this is an Autumn Headwear. It's a lot bigger. I don't know if you can see. It can't really show the size comparison, but it's a lot bigger. When I put it on, you can really tell. It kind of swallows my head up, as you can see. Very, my hair's a little wet right now too, by the way. Excuse me, sweetheart. But yeah, it kind of swallows my head up. Like I can just bring this thing down and that in there. Autumn Headwear makes fantastic beanies, and they're cheap too. I think they're like $20. I think they're like $20 for a quality beanie. Eddie Fresh is like $35 for a fucking beanie. Jesus Christ, and it's just cheap Chinese bullshit. It's garbage. Only reason why I wear it is because it's a nice bright color, like how bright this is. I don't wear it outside of my house. I only wear it on video just because it looks nice on video. Why I wear it. People should have put their foot down during the deck set. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like the general casual audience for Pokemon is not Bubby Beanie Collection Showcase. I have like 7 of them over there. The general casual audience that doesn't look at YouTube videos, they don't give a fuck, they don't do this and that, they just play the games. That was me back in high school. I didn't look at YouTube videos, I didn't do any of that. I didn't start doing any of that stuff until I got into online Wi-Fi battles. Then I kind of got into YouTube with Pokemon and all that stuff. But before that, I just played the games and had fun, and I bought them when they came out and did what I wanted and blah, blah, blah. I didn't give a fuck what anybody else said or whatever the case was. And I think most people are like that. But anyways, it's been available for 5 days, which means that we're beginning to get our first insight on how the games are selling, although the quality of the new generation of Pokemon depends on significantly on who you're talking to. The game's technical performance is not smooth experience. The sales are suggesting that it's likely another major sales success for the Pokemon franchise. Nintendo has announced Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have sold 10 million copies in just 3 days. 10 million copies in 3 days. Can you believe that shit? Oh, we're in someone's like funny. Oh, I heard someone talking. Yeah, I mean, like, look how dog shit this looks. Like, this is just embarrassing. Pokemon Company should be embarrassed. Nintendo has been issuing refunds for people that want them. But I do have fun. I have had fun playing the game. It is fun. It's just, we shouldn't really forgive them and just like, it's fine, all right, fine, we'll deal with it. It's fucking the biggest media franchise in the entire world. The level of games we should be getting from them should be above and beyond anything we're seeing from any other company on the Switch, right? Like, Nintendo should be rivaling Pokemon in terms of quality with the amount of bankroll the fucking Pokemon Company has. They should want to put, like, Nintendo wants to put out a fucking amazing polish. They will delay a game forever, make sure it is, like, just every detail is just perfect. And Game Freak is the exact opposite. They go, it's been 1 year, you're getting the fucking game. Here it is, bitch. 10 million copies sold in 3 days. Told you, bitch. And you're like, oh, well, maybe Nintendo can go talk to them and say, hey, guys, can you get it together? They'll just go, excuse me, we have the fastest selling Nintendo game of all time. Leave our office, peasants. Get the fuck out of here. We know what we're doing. 4 million copies sold in Japan alone. So it's disheartening to see that. But I just hate seeing these apologists on Twitter. They're like, okay, come on. And this was such a stupid argument. Pokemon Red and Green were released into blah, blah, blah. They'll literally, and Missing Noah is a master programmer. That just was like, dude, I didn't know about Missing Noah until like a year after playing the fucking games. It's not something you just randomly encounter while playing the games. The game played perfectly fine as intended. There were no outrageous glitches every fucking 30 minutes where you're just like, holy shit, what the fuck happened to Game Freak? It played like a competent fucking Game Boy game. Then Gold and Silver played like competent Game Boy games, so on and so forth, all the way up until 3DS, and then we started to kind of fall, started to nosedive. It was a little bit of a nosedive at that point, a little bit of a nosedive. So that just sucks to see, you know? I mean, what can you do? Nothing we can do because they're just going to keep selling out the ass, and everyone's going to keep buying it. I mean, I fucking bought it, but mainly just because you guys told me to buy it, you know? Unrelated, some comment John said Sonic Frontier story made him cry unironically, and I couldn't. Oh my god, it was pure autism. Yeah, that sounds like it. Holy shit, I hate how sick I am. It sucks. I love Pokemon Scarlet Violet, and it's refreshing to see a dude who also has fun with it while also acknowledging how broken things are. I think more people should be acknowledging. Like, there are people that are having fun with it and acknowledging that. Like, Arlo kind of did. I watched Arlo's video on it, and he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing because I mean it's so broken, blah blah blah. But I am having fun. And I am having fun, and I'm looking forward to playing more. It's just disheartening to see when I know how good Pokemon could be if Game Freak and Pokemon Company cared. They do not care because they know we'll buy it. So that's like the disheartening part, and it's like, oh god. It could be so fucking amazing. It could be insane. It could be Breath of the Wild levels of amazing, but with a Pokemon game. Like, even honestly, like times like 5. People are still liking this tweet as we're looking at it. I enjoy all the Pokemon games, and I don't believe I'm part of the majority exactly since I am online, but I'm definitely not part of the vocal minority of complainers. Eddie Fresh makes pretty cool sweaters and beanies, just sucks it's related to H3H3. has become. I used to love them too. That's when I bought the beanie. I used to love when they first started making the Teddy Fresh stuff. I got a few beanies, 2 or 3 beanies, and I have not bought one since. But I still have that orange one because it's just it's there. He's falling off. He's falling off. I bought Persona 5 for Switch from Target with the Steelbook. Don't buy Pokemon. There are much better alternatives to Pokemon on the Switch. Persona 5, Shin Megami Tensei 5. If you want monster collecting type of thing, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 kind of has that. I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is fucking amazing, insanely amazing, and I love the blade collecting aspect of it. It's so fucking fun. But there are a lot of games that could fill the void for Pokemon, and you could support a developer that actually cares. But that's all gonna fall on deaf ears. I just wanted to rant about this, just because this tweet set me off. I was just like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. You're just like, you're so confident in saying this when you're just wrong. That wouldn't have happened at all. People would be like, wow, this is an amazing Game Boy game. This runs exactly like a Game Boy game should. Missing, no, I've never heard of that, because that takes such specific steps to encounter. Not just walking around and I fall through the fucking world. That's what happens in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's insane. I think it's a big flex that they can release a broken game and still get away with it, even saying refunds are fine and still making moolah. I mean, it's a flex. That's definitely a flex. The fastest selling Pokemon game of all time, and they're like, we made that shit in a year. We just released Legend Arceus. Are you fucking serious right now? We are baller pimp thugs, player. 10 million copies times $60 is a lot. That's a lot of money. I don't know off the top of my head how much that is, but boy, it's a lot. That's a lot. I'm sorry that you paid full price for Digimon Survive. Was that you that got it for like $17 or something? Was that? God, someone got Digimon Survive for like $17 on Twitter, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that is such a good deal. Are doing what they do as a cope. I know, I do it too. I mean, yeah, but it's just, I wish everyone would be united and be like, Game Freak, this is fucked. All right, it's fun. God, I hate to give it to you, but it is fun. But god damn it, why can't we get a game on the same level that Nintendo produces? You're a part of Nintendo, technically. Why can't we get a game on that same level? And Nintendo doesn't care, Game Freak doesn't care, because the money's rolling in. So what can you do? Why are you hating on Pokemon, bro? The man is back, aesthetically compromised. I am so sick. I fucking hate it. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. And it's terrible. But anyways, that's rant aside. Let's check out what other stuff's going on. I don't really know what else is going on. I've been gone for a few days. I was gone on Wednesday because I was out late, and Thursday was Thanksgiving. I wanted to chill out. But let's see what else we got. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet player swap battling for bacon snacking. I have no idea what that is, but it looks like some food thing. That food animation is so fucked. It's so fucked. Just need to confirm we got Street Fighter costumes are heading to Fall Guys. Does anybody play Fall Guys anymore? I don't hear anybody. Yeah, Pokemon fans are coping. I don't hear anybody talk about Fall Guys anymore. Does anybody play that? I have no fucking clue. I don't know. Is that popular still? Supercooked is an adorable new overcooked like. Supercooked is an adorable new overcooked like. So they literally just ripped the name off too. Supercooked, overcooked. Okay, well, whatever. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Sprigato makes its debut in the anime. I saw that on Twitter. I liked it because I was like, oh, that's fun, I guess. Turtle in Paradise's Peach vs. Bowser returns to Mario Kart Tour. This is all just dog shit news. There's nothing interesting going on at all, is there? Probably because of Thanksgiving. It has to be because of Thanksgiving, obviously. Best deal on Nintendo Switch consoles, blah, 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 blah. Did anybody get any good Black Friday deals? I've been wanting to get some good Black Friday deals. I haven't really looked. I would love to get some games for cheap. I haven't looked for games that I want. I have a whole list of games that I want. I just haven't looked online. I'm kind of waiting for Cyber Monday because I feel like maybe that'll be the better time to do it. I don't know. Could be Black Friday is no one cares about Cyber Monday anymore because no one really shops in stores that much anymore. If you went to Walmart today, it was fucking dead. Walmart was dead today. All right, I went there and I heard a bunch of people talking about it too. Like, no one was at Walmart. I went there to get Drano for my fucking drain. My shower drain was fucked. It had so much hair in it. I'm a hairy man. It was a disaster. Truly a crime scene. If the police would have came out, probably would have been arrested. The only complaint I consider valid for this game is the frame rate because yikes sometimes, but aside from that, I think the game is done. That's the only complaint you consider valid is the frame rate? That's it? You don't think the character glitches and the Pokemon glitches falling through the map, none of that's a complaint to you? I mean, God bless, if that's how you want to live your life, then more power to you. I wish I could be in the same boat. I really do. I'd say this game is amazing. It's only a frame rate issue, guys. What are you guys talking about? People falling through the map over and over and over again? People's eyes flying out of their heads? I'm only concerned about the frame rate. Sorry, I had to do that. But, I mean, that's just, I don't know. Hairy guy problems. Yes, very. My drain gets clogged, like, every couple weeks. And I have to get fucking Drano with how much hair gets in there. Hairy as fuck. It sucks. Because you're a baby Sasquatch. I am. It's true. That's true. Fire Emblem Engage characters. That's going to be a fun game. Move on over, Apple. You can run Mac OS on the Wii. That's pretty cool, I guess. Kind of neat. No Man's Sky receives a sizable new update. Here are the patch notes. 21 years later, people are discovering the GameCube's hidden eject button. A hidden eject button? What the fuck? That's weird. I don't really care, but it's odd. There's a hidden eject button. Surpassed 10 million sales in the first 3 days, setting new Nintendo record. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Pokemon literally is unstoppable. Bayonetta 2 got a minor update. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Sonic Frontiers TV spot revives the long dormant Sega scream. Oh, that's classic. Sega! Is it that one? Or Sega! Which one? Probably the Sega! I want to see it. Can we see it? Can we see the commercial? Oh, yeah, we can see it. Let's see it. I gotta turn the volume up. Excuse me. Ooh. Whoa, it looked like Ron from Parks and Rec, except fatter.
Gotta go faster, Mom.
Yeah, Mom.
Did you stop for snacks?
That's his mom? Are you fucking shitting me? Like the same age. Okay. More of that one, but that was cool. I like that. That was nice. A good throwback. A good, tip of the cap to Sega for that one. That was fun. That was nice. Tip of the cap. A little tip of the cap. The physical copy of Just Dance 2023 isn't quite as physical as expected. Oh no! Oh god! Oh goodness! Oh, what are we gonna do about that? That's terrible. Just Dance 2023 is download. People playing Just Dance 2023 don't give a fucking shit. I got God of War 2018 for $9. Usually 20. Miles Morales and Sackboy were 20, both usually 60. And the best deal was Digimon for 17, which is usually 60. Yeah, that game was going for a lot of money when it first came out, like $100. I guess it was hard to get, and then they were like, "Oh, we got copies. We got a lot of copies." Bro, I'm 20. I'm 30, and people think I'm 21. People always think I'm in my mid-20s as well. Actually, people never are. They're always surprised when I'm like, "I'm in my 30s, dude," and they're like, "Really?" Well, I have a big beard right now. I haven't shaved in a while, but I think broken games are more interesting because there's so much conversation and gawking to it. That is kind of true, actually. That is kind of true. The internet is in a whole tiff about it. Each side just going at it, going, no, they're great, amazing games. And this side's like, they're fucking dog shit. If it was a straight universally loved game, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. It would just be like, Pokemon's really good. Let's move on. Let's keep playing it. That's it. Weirdly enough, I have not encountered literally any of those except one clip to the ground with camera in my 200 hours. Jesus Christ! You're the luckiest man alive, Gavin Rhodes. Tip of the cap to Gavin Rhodes, the literal luckiest man alive. We're happy to have you. Hopefully your luck can rub off on me and I can not be sick tomorrow. Can that happen, Gavin? Send me your powers, Gavin, through the internet to make me not sick. My old apartment had drain problems, but the new apartment hadn't had to buy a drain clean for 2 months so far. 2 months, what a record. So nobody's talking about one of the Team Star guys. Looks like Inspector Gadget. Oh yeah, is that the guy, the random looking guy? I've seen him around. Can't even go chest hair. Boy, I'm packing some chest hair. I can't even. Look at this. You want to see? Look at that, boy. Got some chest hair. I got some fucking chest hair, buddy guy. What does Metal Dude Jesus think about the new Pokemon Metal Dude Jesus? Just remind him his time is here for all software. I've been having a lot of fun. Hey guys, Metal Jesus here. I've been having a lot of fun playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Nintendo Switch. It's a great new game in the Pokemon franchise. This game reminds me a lot of my time at Sierra Software. We had a game in development at the time was sort of like Pokemon, but not at all like Pokemon at the same time. Man, those memories of working at Sierra were great. Kelsey, what do you think about Pokemon? I think it's great, man. Anyways. My store got broken into again. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is apparently 85 minutes long. I think that's fantastic. I hate movies that are pushing 2 hours. I want to have a good time for about an hour and a half and get out of there, unless it's an insanely good story. Then I can go, and then, because Wakanda Forever I was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. That was too much. I was so over it, like, halfway through the movie, I was like, I gotta go. This looks great. 85 minutes, Mario, we're in and out, we're happy, we're having a fun time, we're gonna get some Wahoos, some Luigis, etc., etc. I'm gonna leave happy. We're gonna look at this Hank Hill, no ass having motherfucker, fight Bowser on the big screen for the first time. Mario Bros. 1992 doesn't count, or whatever it was, 91, 90, I don't remember what year it was. Late 80s? I don't know what it was. I have no idea. Sonic Team Boss says, goal of Frontiers was to create cornerstone of future Sonic games. Yeah, we've heard that already like 5 times. We know that was the goal. Moving forward, they're going to build on the current Sonic structure. Yeah, we've heard. I know. Nier Automata has shipped 7 million copies across all platforms. That's fantastic because that's a really sick fucking game. And I believe it's on Game Pass. It might still be on Game Pass. I'm not sure. Must be in part to Pokemon's legacy that is still a successful company. Cyberpunk 2077 apparently made the company look really bad. Cyberpunk 2077 lost CD Projekt Red, I think, billions of dollars in their stock price. I believe their stock price just absolutely tanked. And they lost a lot of good faith in the gaming world. A lot of gamers heralded CD Projekt Red as a top-tier, trustworthy developer, and they didn't meet any of the promises of Cyberpunk 2077, and they literally just went straight into the dirt. Their reputation just went straight into the fucking ground! And it's their own goddamn fault. They should have delayed the game a while longer. If you're already going to have it being put off for years, put it off for a few more years. Give us what you promised us. Don't make a video promising all these features and release the game not even remotely close to what you told us it was going to be. That is the biggest video game debacle of all time, in my opinion. Far, far, much, leagues beyond Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They haven't promised us anything. They said, we're making another fucking Pokemon game. You know exactly what it's about to be, baby, and you're going to love it. Cyberpunk 2077 said, you're going to get to do this, and Night City's so alive, and the NPCs are doing this, and look at the skill tree and all this stuff, and I'm playing the game. It's like, my character's glitching, and he's T-posing while on his motorcycle. There's literally none of the features you mentioned. There goes my $60. Thanks, CD Projekt Red. Fucking Christ. Metal Jesus Chud. Are you jelly Metal Jesus rocks Nintendo 64 DD beta stuff? Absolutely. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. In-game I can excuse. In-game I can't excuse because it's fucking, 9 years of build-up? It was 9 years of build-up with dozens of characters involved. We have to tie storylines together from literally multiple movie franchises into this cohesive plot that all was a build-up over years and years and years. Wakanda Forever was the sequel to Black Panther, and it had no right to be 2 hours and 40 minutes. It was a good movie. It was just too long. It just dragged on too long. I liked it. It's just like, god damn, you need that fucking long? Almost 3 hours? Come on, dude. We ain't getting a new Nier, sadly. I don't know. Nier gets a lot of love. It's been getting a lot of love, so we might. Been working on Kelsey. Yeah, I was working on Kelsey. When does he make another video making fun of Spawn Wave? I want to too, goddammit. I think about this all the time. Like when I'm laying in bed at night trying to sleep, I'm like, ooh, I want to make a John Hancock or a Metal Jesus and all this stuff. But for one thing, I've been sick and I'm so busy. But I want to, I really do. We're going to. LCD Red is okay now. Most people forget about it due to TikTok brain zoomers. I'm sure like one time I won a competitive battle in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and I had zero business winning because my Groudon's Quick Claw activated 5 times in a row. Hacker! He's hacking! I'm telling the cops. You're going straight to jail, baby. Are you out of here, Retro Embryon? Have a good night. Can you do a Review Tech USA impression? I I'd have to watch a video of his. I haven't watched a video of his in a while. What is his bird's name? I don't remember his bird's name. I have Jose, which he ripped me off because Jose was the OG side character of Latin descent, and his fucking chicken ripped Jose off. We all know it. Whatever the fuck his chicken's name is, I can't remember. But Jose was the real one. What are you doing, Jose? What are you doing? Are you eating cucumbers? Nipples. Skip it up and bat up! So it turns out that the PlayStation 5 is hacked. What a surprise. Well, there you go. That's Review Tech USA. Me and my editor, Cucumbers, were checking it out, and we were really interested about how easy it was to hack. I got my PS5 right here, and here it is, hacked. That's like my best Review Tech off the top of my head. I've never done that before. Always love when movies are like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's like, did the director really think that the extra 20 minutes really made the difference between the audience? Just make movies 2 hours tops. Unless you're fucking Martin Scorsese or Quentin Tarantino or someone who knows how to tell a story every fucking minute of the movie. Don't fucking drag me out. Listen to pointless dialogue that just means nothing. All right, you do that too much, and I fucking hate it. They want that watch time up. They're on the YouTube logic. They're on their YouTube logic. The Switch family sells 170 units on the back of new Pokemon games. Well, that's good. We would love to see a new Switch model, the successor to the Switch. We would love to see the successor, the Switch Pro or the Switch 2, preferably the Switch 2. Switch Pro just seems like an upgrade on current hardware. I want a Switch 2. Switch 2, not a Switch Pro. I want to see Jose's revenge story from his wife cheating. Oh, yeah, that was I made that a long time ago. Kind of went a bit crazy recently, so I haven't watched him in ages. I like Rich. If I saw Rich in real life, I'd be like, I'm a fan. he's a little bit of a nut job. He's a little bit of a nut job. We don't agree on many things, but I do like him. I watch a lot of YouTubers where I don't agree with them at all on so much stuff. That's just how I am. I don't know. I feel weird when people can't like watch people. Like I've made videos in the past where I will talk about something and people are like, dog shit take, unsubscribe. I'm like, dude, I watch videos from creators all the time where I think to myself, that's a dog shit take. But I don't know what it is. I'm just like, well, I like this person and I like their content. I don't know. It doesn't affect me at all. But in the past, so many times it's been like, no, you're so wrong. You're completely wrong about this. Unsubscribe. I'm like, I don't know. It's a weird mentality to try to wrap my head around. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. But some people are like that. I don't know what that is. They have to they have to agree with everything they consume has to be in their sphere of preference. Their preferential sphere. Whatever they like and whatever they think is correct. They have to consume friendships, videos, media, any type of thing has to be relative to their thought process, which is I think is really, whatever. What happened to your wife? Do you still know how to treat that naked lady? I never had a wife. Wait, little niece had a wife though. Little niece had a wife. He's got a lot of kids. Little niece got a lot of kids. How close is Cameron to his first $1 million? Not even close. Not remotely. You make awesome content, so I'm actually okay with disagreeing on Pokemon stuff, TBH. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think more people should be like that. It's really weird, because, like I said, I do not agree with so many people that I watch in so many different ways, but I just like them and their content. That's good stuff. Sakurai would like to see Kid Icarus up rank on a Nintendo home console. I saw him sneaky with this one. He was like, I hope someone will make Kid Icarus on the Switch. That would be neat. That would be cool. A little threw that line out there for Nintendo, said, let me just see if they're going to take this bait. Whew. Holding on to the line right now. See if there's a bite. Maybe he's already gotten a bite. He hadn't told us. I don't know. But yeah, he snuck it in one of his YouTube videos, I believe it was. He was like, hey, maybe you could. Spoken in a recent video about his excellent Nintendo 3DS game, Kid Icarus Uprising. The game itself was brilliant, but it was ultimately let down by the finicky controls, which were unwieldy on the Nintendo 3DS system. He says that he would love to see the game on a Nintendo home console and hints that he would really want someone to port it. Interestingly, we heard a few months back that Bandai Namco had been contracted to work on a Nintendo remaster or remake for a 3D action game, so who knows? Perhaps the Kid Icarus Uprising port for the Nintendo Switch could be in the works at the moment. It sure would be nice to play Kid Icarus Uprising on a home console. I wonder if someone out there will ever port it. Grin. Well, maybe they are working on it. Maybe they did take the bait. Maybe they did take the bite. Maybe he just swung that big Sakurai dick around the Nintendo headquarters and said, hey, I want a fucking game ported. And they said, yes, sir, Sakurai. Will you please make another Smash Bros? He said, maybe. But port Kid Icarus first, you scum. And they said, yes, sir. Oh, God, yes. We're sorry. Pikachu and Eevee feature in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That's fun, I guess. Digital Foundry slams Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They slammed it. Choke slam. Holy shit. Digital Foundry always does a good job testing the fidelity of video games. Embarrassing artwork, terrible draw distance, poor performance, and a litany of bugs. Here's a few choice extracts from a simply damning article. Few choice extracts. This is the whole article here. We're obviously not going to read that. That is too long, but we'll check the... Getting in the chase, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet simply not live to the standards of other Pokemon titles. There are so many glaring technical problems that it's going to be difficult to cover them all. But the most fundamental issue is the poor visual design and asset quality. Scarlet and Violet are bland and extremely basic looking. Environmental assets are of low quality with basic... Oh my god. The grass is straight up something you would see on Nintendo 64. Basic geometry, ugly tiled textures, and simple designs. At a distance, the environmental assets look at their worst. Stripped of most detail and completely lacking shadows. Violet makes use of some pretty harsh normal maps. Bad detail here. Clashing with the game's generally otherwise low frequency aesthetic. Yeah, they really did body slam that shit. They put that shit in a motherfucking pile driver, boy. They put that shit in a motherfucking pile driver, boy. Who is this? That's not Jesse. The fuck is going on here? Disney, Dreamlight Valley, Toy Story, content coming. I don't know what this is, but that's not Jesse, and someone's getting beat the fuck up at Disney because of this. That's a threat of violence. No, it's not. I'm just joking. I'm joking! How'd you make your blow-up doll? Oh. You're gonna play the lottery, bud. We talk about winning the lottery all the time, but me and Cameron never play, and we never will play. Another time in Pokemon BDSP, I won 47 battles in a row, putting entire teams to sleep with the wide lens Dark Eye, and only missed 7 times total. I used to love sweeping teams with my Politoed because no one expected it back in the day. I would use an offensive Politoed. I would throw my Ampharos out there usually on Wi-Fi battles and set up some barriers, and then I would put all my stat into defense on Politoed, but then I would use a belly drum to max out his attack with Ice Punch and Waterfall. and boy, you could sweep some fucking teams with a Polytoad, which was very fun. No one saw it coming, like I said, because no one used Polytoad back then. It was before he had that what is that? What is that ability where it rains? It was originally Kyogre's, an exclusive ability to Kyogre, but Polytoad got it later. I don't remember what Torrent. Maybe it's Torrent. I don't remember, but that was really fun. I love doing that. Sweeping teams with Polytoad was great because people were like, what the fuck, Polytoad? What the fuck is this? Love Polytoad. The controls for Kid Icarus aren't bad. You guys just didn't buy the dual stick 3DS. I bought the dual stick 3DS attachment and I tried it and it was still bad. It like hurt my fingers. I was like, okay, well, that's also weird placement there. What is this blood on my finger? Oh no, I accidentally scratched my leg and ripped the scab off. We're fucked. Every year without Kid Icarus port means another Fire Emblem character in the next Smash. Damn it. Moment of silence for little niece's poor wife and kids while he's in prison. They're not going to make it on these streets. They're not going to make it on these fucking streets and you hate to see it. Emmer lost his chance at getting a mill after he showed Atlas his back massager. Probably. Maybe Sakurai's trying to get Nintendo to port Kid to Switch like Eiji Aonuma did with Skyward Sword at a concert. Heard Dragonites eat Polytoads. No, dude. Polytoad Ice Punch a Dragonite to hell. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here. I think that's all there is to see over here, really. What do we got going on the Reddit? The Nintendo Reddit's dark. It's dog shit. News, updates, and information. There's never anything cool ever on here. I swear. Swear we never see anything like, oh, breaking news. This just happened. Look at this. Look, Nintendo Switch for Emerica's weekend. Fire Emblem Three Houses expansion pass. Who the fuck wants an expansion pass to Fire Emblem Three Houses? I don't want the game. Period. You're gonna give me an expansion pass for it? Oh, thank you. I'm good. I don't want to play it. Get it out of my face. What's good, son? Hello, Jiznoof. How are you? Okay, AAA clock just stopped once again. It's at the top of recent releases, even though it's been out for years. AAA clock. What the fuck is this? App? An app? It's an app? I don't understand. Who knows what? I don't even want to look at that. Get it out of my face. Scarlet and Violet OLED Switch Plus Special at Scarlet and Violet Skull and Co. Neo Grip. Very nice combo. I don't like putting grips on my Switch. Any of these cheap third-party grips just feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel weird playing with it. I'm like, come on. What's your favorite pseudo-legendary? What do we consider a pseudo-legendary? I don't know. I mean, like, Dragonite, that type of Salamence, that type of shit, Tyranitar, those are, like, skirting the line. Or are we talking about, like, you know, Suicune, Raikou, Entei, that kind of shit? What are we talking about here? No, the expansion pass for Three Houses is really good. Oh, is it Three Houses? I was thinking about the Warriors game. Was it Three Houses? Okay, Three Houses. Sorry. What is the Fire Emblem Warriors game? That's the one I was talking about. Dragonite and Tyranitar are the best. I love Tyranitar. I do love Tyranitar. He's got a special place in my heart. I do love Salamence too. Gen 3 is I love Gen 2, but Gen 3 is a fucking banger. I think Gen 3 was Game Freak at their absolute peak at the time. They nailed Gen 3 so hard. God, it was so fucking good. So cool. Shinjami in the presser. What is that? What is the Warriors? Yeah, fuck that. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that. Sorry, I apologize to all the Fire Emblem fans for doing that because I love Three Houses as well. I didn't mean to say that. I don't remember what the Warriors. I just assumed it was the Warriors thing. So excuse me. I did rewind. Scarlet Violet runs a million times better when stored on the system memory. I did read that as well. So maybe that's why mine has run fine just for me for the most part. Everyone else has bugs. I've thought about switching mine over to the system memory, but it's kind of fun seeing the bugs too because we get to make fun of it on stream. It makes the stream more interesting and more lively, more fun, you know. Warriors, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Echo chambers. All subreddits are usually giant circle jerks. I learned that quick on Reddit. People that seek out a Reddit don't like when the subject of said Reddit is criticized. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I hate Reddit. It's dog shit. It's fucking terrible. I never use it. I'm doing terrific thing. You can see my -2 karma because I told someone. I said someone was like looking for a game and I said like my ass or something. I did it on stream and it got me -2. -2 karma. That's where we're at. What about Garchomp? Garchomp's really cool, but I was never that big of a fan of Garchomp. He's cool though. I like Salamence way better. Garchomp, you hit him with an ice move, that boy's gone out the fucking window, right? But I do like Garchomp. He's cool. Garchomp's cool, you know, right? Every generation they had like that dragon type, right? They had like you get the cute little dragon, then it evolves into a badass dragon. Even though Dragonite's also cute, Dragonite's badass but also cute at the same time. Metroid Dread's $40, lowest price ever, Amazon US. Now that's a good deal because that's a fucking fantastic game. I've just bought Skyrim, and I think it's neat. I think it's great, Bard. Rats review. Why would you buy Bratz? What the fuck? Flaunt your fashion. If you're considering buying the Bratz flaunt your fashion, then continue reading. I will compare it to the OG games, but it will come as no surprise that they do not compare. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. We got people comparing the fucking Bratz games on goddamn Reddit over here. Jesus Christ. The good. The new game does bring out the nostalgia of playing Bratz again. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Yeah, like the stream. Like the stream! God damn it! Why haven't you liked the stream yet? You scum! Yeah, that's definitely why yours is running better. I am doing terrific. Thank you for asking. I'm not. I'm fucking sick. What? I can't believe that this is a thing. Let me see what these comments are. I gotta see what these comments are. This is blowing my mind. The not so the quests are simple fetch tasks that aren't challenging as they used to be. It's a fucking game for 8-year-old girls, you idiot! What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Never thought I'd be reading an in-depth review on a Bratz video game, yet here I am. So everyone else is as confused as we are. Honestly, I wish there was a group that made games like this that would put more time and money into them. It could be amazing. Not necessarily just Bratz, but a game like this, with fashion as the focus. Man, I hope you ain't a boy, bro. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I hope you ain't a boy, big bro. Cause this ain't a good look for you, bro. This is a bad look for the brand, bro. Let me tell you right now, bro. Talking about you want a fashion game, bro. Nah, not today. Not today, bro. No. Ooh, bro. I ain't gonna get into it right now. Pseudo-legendary are Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross. I love Metagross. Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra. I like Goodra too. Dragapult, and Baxcalibur. I would say Tyranitar is my favorite. Nostalgia plays a big part in that. Where is it when you were looking for a specific piece of info, but just browsing? Yeah, I've actually used the what is this Reddit many times in the past, because I'll find something out hunting for my eBay store and I have no idea what it is, but it looks like it's worth money, like a car part or something. And I found like what was it? Like a Corvette, like a piston thing for a Corvette. It was like $150. It was like an off-brand one. It wasn't like a good one, but still sold for like $150. Got it for $5. And I used the what is this Reddit to find out what it was, and that's how we did it. Almost shouted memories involved with Bratz. That's true. Our Bratz nostalgia, and I remember my little sisters love those things. Some of the Bratz are worth money. I find them out eBay hunting, like looking for stuff to sell on my eBay, and I'll find like a Bratz doll, and some of them are worth like $30 and shit like that. So, you know, if you see Bratz out and about, they might be worth some money. Just to let you know. People who play with Bratz probably also like My Little Pony. 100%. Absolutely 100. There's no doubt. Girls need games geared towards them. I don't necessarily think that a person is wrong, but it would probably be a commercial failure. Well, we got Animal Crossing, right? Come on. Doc is still streaming. Oh, yeah, he did start hella late. I saw it. Dragonite is my favorite Pokemon. Badass and cute. Tyranitar and Goodra are some of my favorite ones, too. Dragonite is an absolute all-time classic. What was up with the Dragonite in the original Pokemon? It was humongous. Remember in the intro? There was a Dragonite that was, like, way taller than a fucking lighthouse? I don't remember what happened with that. Am I just forgetting? Did they ever address that? This gigantic Dragonite? What was going on there? There's just a humongous Dragonite of insane proportions. Pokemon Scarlet sold over 10 million units in 3 days. Nintendo Japan tweeted that. There you go. Would you buy a removable color correcting screen cover for your Switch? No. Absolutely not. Joypad Pro Joy-Con reviews and discussion. Pokemon Scarlet Violet, it's all dog shit. Why are used Switch games so expensive? Because it's fucking Nintendo. Welcome to the club. This is your first rodeo, buddy! Jesus Christ, they've been expensive forever. Go back in Nintendo history, every single time, because people get buying them at full price and there's no stingy with deals. You notice the used price has nothing to do. Well, I guess it kind of does have to do with that. T-Bitch is terrible dudes when I buy a few games for the Switch, unless it's hard to justify putting up $60 for the game. Will likely have like performance from 2022, blah 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 blah. All mainline Nintendo games are more than a year old are $34 right now on Black Friday. Black Friday, you got some good deals. Black Friday, you do got some good deals. There are great deals. We saw Metroid Dread for $40, which is, if you haven't played it, go get it. Yeah, Dynamax in Season 1. That was Gigantic Max 20 years before it was invented. So was he ever in the show, or is that just some thing that happened? I've seen a bunch of brats at McDonald's fighting over a 20-piece McNugget. That's kind of be hitting different these days. Hey, Cyborg. Jesus. Girls can more easily cross over into boy games, but the opposite isn't really true. So maybe, yeah, exactly. There was also a giant Tentacruel in the anime. Yeah, there was. I remember that. Didn't that episode get banned, right? Ever play the Neo, the World's Review game? No, but I want to. It looks awesome. I've wanted to play it forever. Does anyone have experience with buying and using replacement? It's all just dumb shit. It's all just people asking questions. Let's see what's going on over here. Nevermind sold 7 million copies. We saw that. We saw that, baby. Nightmare Tears update patch 1. Blah blah blah. Half-Life Alex Levitation launch trailer. What is this DLC for Half-Life Alex? That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't have a VR headset. I can't play this at all. I'll probably never play this, but that's cool. Cool for people that like Half-Life, right? There you go. Outer Terror. That is, what is his name? Woody Harrelson. That's Woody Harrelson's niece. That's Woody Harrelson's niece. God, I wish I was so sick. Hey, Sideboard, come make me not sick. Wait, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Girls, yeah. Girls. Pokémon Scarlet Violet is the biggest Nintendo launch ever, which we're seeing everywhere. God of War Ragnarok sold 5.1 copies in launch, ranked fastest selling first-party Sony game. Damn, games are just doing fucking numbers across the board. Across the fucking board, games are doing numbers, okay? Record-setting week for video games in general. Literally, we had multiple records broken. So that's good for gaming. That's great for gaming, but you hate to see it from Pokemon because it encourages laziness. I haven't played this game, but it looks really good. I've heard some bad things about it. I heard it's a little repetitive, and it's pretty much the first game, basically, just with new missions or whatever. I did like the first game a lot. I think I would be a little biased in playing this and saying I liked it. So I don't know. I couldn't be for sure, but I don't have a PlayStation to play it, so that's neither here nor there. But hey, I think they deserve the praise more than Pokemon, even though Pokemon is fun. Even though new AAA Alien games in development. I saw this. What is it? Grasshopper? What is it called? Fucking God, what are they called? The people that make No More Heroes are making it. I believe. I just got done being sick for 3 weeks, dude. I'm going on my 3rd week too, man. It's fucked. Can you do a Scott the Woz impression? Hold on, give me a second. Sources provide documents and information under the conditions of anonymity have shown that a new AAA Alien game is in development with a tentative holiday 2023 release. Sources have said that Grasshopper Manufacturer will be developing a project. That is the people that make No More Heroes. That's what the Alien title, currently believed to be under codename Marathon, is currently being developed for current generation consoles with a AAA budget. Fortunately, Started Gaming wasn't able to verify the developer of the project, but learned the game is stated. Okay, so this is the update, which is Grasshopper Manufacturer, which is very cool because they are a competent developer. They make very fun games. So that should be a good game. That should be something to look forward to. Alien games, they've tried so many over the years, and they're hit or miss. They can either be terrible or fantastic. So I guess we'll see. I've got a feeling this one's going to be good, though. With Grasshopper Manufacturer at the helm, I think it's going to be a good one. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition Next Gen Update Trailer. Well, we're still coasting off of that. CD Projekt Red's got to make some of that money back from the Cyberpunk debacle. They just gotta, baby. They just gotta. You hate to see it, but that's what you gotta do. No, maybe you love to see it. Maybe this is good, because The Witcher is a very beloved series. Crossfire Sierra Squad, the next gen VR shooter coming to PSVR. Nextblood is making a AAA PC game, and it's at its new LA studio. Great. Fantastic. Warhammer. We always see Warhammer. Every time we do this, we see Warhammer. Warhammer is so popular, but I have never fucked with it. I never fucks with it. Gaming is winning, boys. Gaming is fucking winning. I mean, you heard it here first, really, you know? Pokemon mogged God of War in sales. Absolutely. Double the sales. Double the sales. God of War did 5 in a week, and Pokemon did 10 million in 3 days. We don't know what Pokemon's full week is. Pokemon's full week is going to be catastrophic, all right? It's going to be fucked, okay? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are going to end up selling, who God only knows, right? They might even end up outselling Mario Kart, which would be an insane feat. I'm not going to say that they're going to do it, but they might. At this rate, 10 million in 3 days, that's fucked. That is insanely fucked. But Mario Kart is obviously has a wider reach than Pokemon. Pokemon still is a JRPG. It's like the most identifiable JRPG of all time. Everybody and their fucking mom knows Pikachu. But I feel like more people are susceptible to the gameplay of Mario Kart as opposed to Pokemon, where it's turn-based RPG. So, it would be amazing if they did. It's possible. We'll see. New update. Hey, old pals. What the fuck is it? Hey, old pals. What is this? This looks like dog shit. Oh, Jesus. Why are we getting an update on this? Why? Who wanted an update on Hey, old pals? Ah. God. Why? Everspace 2. Nintendo doesn't even want you to have pictures of emulated Switch games. Yeah, we saw that. Well, anyways, not much else. Not much else going on in the world of video games. Sword and Shield sold like 8 million in the first week. It hasn't even beaten Breath of the Wild. Well, David G. Let's look at the cumulative. I think Mario Kart will stay king though, for sure. Because it's just such a, if you have a Switch, you have to have Mario Kart. That's all there is to it. If you have a Switch and you don't have Mario Kart, then you're blowing it. You're just blowing it, all right? I'm looking at you, Jib Jab. I'm looking right at you. I'm waiting for the 10 gig improvement patch for Pokemon. 10 gigs. Finding 2 copies on the 30th, so add that in there too. Warhammer was super expensive for the tabletop game. It's cool seeing them make video games now. I love collecting miniature models and gluing them together. I find those all the time. When I'm out treasure hunting, I always find Warhammer figures. Sometimes I sell them, and sometimes they're not really worth money. I have some in my closet right now that were, before it was called Warhammer, it was called like, God, this is like 1993 or something like that, I think. It was like, it was the same game as Warhammer, but it's like not Warhammer. I don't know what it's called, but I have some in my closet. No one's buying them. No one's buying them. But sometimes I find Warhammer figures that I can sell like a little lot for like $40 or whatever the case is. So they're pretty cool. They are cool. They look cool. And they're very common to find out and about in Goodwills and things like that. Warhammer figures from over the years. Well, let's shout out the Beanie Boys. Let's give the Beanie Boys some love. I love the Beanie Boys. Love my boys. If you want to be a Beanie Boy, I'm looking right at you. I'm looking right at your ass. If you want to be a Beanie Boy, you can hit the join button for 99 cents a month. Not even $12 a year, and you can support me, support the channel. But obviously, you don't have to, because just hanging out, having fun with me is good as well. All right, but the Beanie Boys do get an extra. They get an extra bit of love. How could I not? They're my children, okay? Skeleton Youth, The Subtle, Minato 22, Skabusta, John Polish, Impossible to Say. We got a shot. Ultimate Beanie Boy. The Subtle is Ultimate Beanie Boy. Channel has been deleted. I think that is Pavali Jonathan, right? Am I right? Am I right in saying that? I think that is. But I think his channel got deleted. It could be wrong. I know that's somebody, they told me. Jake Johnson, I think it's Pavali though. Ryan Steffen, Justin Brinier, Jiznoof, Ascroft, Paul Newhouse, Davids, Timbo Size 083, excuse me, Jesus Christ. How you doing, Hunna, Noah Linger, Nate Esquega, Red Sin, Fat Mish, Blaine's World, I Am Batman 83, Carter Hansen, and JC Denton, the OG YouTube Beanie Boy. You always gotta, put it out there. JC Denton has been around longer than anybody, but that's not including Twitch. We got a lot of Beanie Boys on Twitch that are even more OG for years. And Jiznoof's in the chat right there. Thank you, Jiznoof. Over half Switch owners don't have Mario Kart. Well, that's wrong. They're wrong. I'll become a Beanie Boy December 1st. The deleted account is mine. Yes, see? I remember. Come on. Boom. And Skeleton Youth is right there. Never forget your first. Because they are Beanie Boys. Beanie Boys. Beanie Boys. I don't know why you would download this. You can download this list, but why would I do that? What would be the point of doing that? I don't know why would I download that list. But there they are. There's the boys. Love the boys. Love the boys. Love them. Can I give them a kiss? Or I gotta go this way? I was consensual. They said I could do it. All right? God damn it. I'm a Beanie Boy. David G. On Twitch. Can't see it. There it is. Twitch is over here. God damn it. My YouTube chat is not showing up on my Streamlabs again, like it does. I don't know why it does that. But I'm looking at YouTube on my phone, so I can read the chat. But anyways, I'm feeling really sick. I don't know if I'm gonna play any games. Should I play a game for a little bit, guys? I don't know. I really want to lay down, but what do you guys think? You guys probably want me to play a game, huh? Should I play a game? If I play a game, it might just be for like an hour. I really want to lay down. But what do you guys think? A beanie is actually a ski mask. Power kiss for the love of the beanies. That's not a power kiss. Depends on what game. Enjoy yourself. Either Bayonetta 3 or Pokemon. I was thinking we're really close to beating Bayonetta 3. I think we have 4 more chapters. 4 more chapters and we beat Bayonetta 3, I believe. And Pokemon, we're just getting started, but it's a Pokemon game. It's like 30 hours long, 30 to 40 hours. So it's not going to take very long, but it's up to you guys. If you guys, I mean, it's ultimately up to me, but if you guys really want me to play a game, I'll play for like an hour. I really want to lay down and relax, but if you guys really want me to, I will. But, if not, I will be back soon. Hopefully I get better. I've been sick for over 2 weeks. It sucks. It's terrible. I fucking hate it. I wake up and my throat's sore and I got mucus all in my fucking sinuses. My fucking face has got pressure. It's like just pressing down on my face. It sucks. I just beat Pokemon 27 hours for me. So let's see, there you go. It's pretty short. But when I play games, I do every fucking thing. When we're playing Pokemon, I explore every fucking blade of grass. I don't know what it is. I get OCD or something. Fucking just going. I have to see everything in Pokemon. I'm like, well, we got to see this. We got to catch this. We haven't caught this Pokemon. We got to catch it. Got to catch them all. Literally, I take got to catch them all to heart. Okay? And it sucks. I'm like, dude, just get through the game. I've been playing Digimon Survive at night when I'm relaxing in bed, and I have to catch every fucking Digimon. Why? I don't even want to use them. Why am I catching every Digimon? Dream on your bed. Rest your behind. Yeah, I probably should rest on. I probably should rest. Stream on my bed. Let's see. Let's take that for a test drive. Actually, I'll take the green screen up. Let's go to my bed. Oh, my headset won't even reach, so we're gonna simulate me gaming from my bed. Can you guys see me? Hey guys, look. Oh, that was sick! Awesome! Hell yeah! Let's go Pokemon! Woo! Yeah! I can be one of these guys. Let me do this actually. Let me do this. Hold on. I'll be right. Why is this not working? It's not working! Where is this cake? Oh shit. Oh. Anyways, that's not working. I gotta fix the cable or something. But, you know. That one takes forever to come on for some reason, but what the hell the deal is. We can see just your head. I know, I could see that. We get an inflatable hot tub on that bed, though. We could, shit, we could. How many horsepower does your bed have? 0? It has 0 horsepower. God damn. I'll play Pokemon for a little bit. I'll play Pokemon for a little bit, but it's going to be just on Twitch, so if you guys want to hang out, we'll play Pokemon for like an hour. And I'll see you guys over there. Hope you guys have a good night. If you don't join us on Twitch for some Pokemon, for a little bit of a small Pokemon session, and then we'll sleep in a racing car. Do you? I have a pillow or a purple mattress that just lays on the ground, and it's fine, I guess. It looks like a CGI effect. What looked like a CGI effect? Those things suck. Anyways, I gotta fix those. But look at you in shorts. Yeah, I was in shorts. I was rocking some shorts. We were definitely shorted up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have a good night. If you don't, come over and hang out with us on Twitch. If you do, I'll be on for about an hour, and then I'm gonna lay my ass down, baby. I'm gonna lay my ass down. But it's been fun hanging out with you guys as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys on Twitch in just a few minutes. If you